Thank you, Heather. Good morning, class of 2015. It is an honor and a privilege to be this year's salutatorian of Ponderosa High School's graduating class. Before I begin, I'd just like to thank my family and friends and teachers for helping support me and encourage me to make it to this point. Throughout our time here at Ponderosa High School, we've been bombarded by a great deal of information. As a result, there are a lot of different facts and knowledge a person can take away from high school. And while I'm sure that knowing the derivative of 2x cubed or who the 8th President of the United States was is very applicable to all of our futures, I've chosen to cling to a very distinct piece of wisdom. When I was a junior in high school, I had to take a mock exam for AP Lang. This particular exam required various different skills, one of which was to write 3 essays in 2 hours. Before beginning this incredibly difficult task, Mr. Cordray instructed us to write 2 important words at the top of our paper, 2 of the most applicable words I've heard during my time at Ponderosa High School. Don't panic. Which is ironic because I'm kind of panicking. At the time, it seemed pretty simple, but those 2 words represented all that we've gained here during our education. For me that day, those words represented an affirmation that I was capable of doing something that seemed like it was impossible, so long as I made sure to get out of my own way. As we all move forward into the next stages of our lives, we will inevitably face challenges a little bit harder than the one I faced in AP Lang. Many of us are about to move out for the first time and experience what it's like to live without our parents as a safety net. When you've been living on ramen noodles for 2 months and you don't know how you're going to pay your rent, don't panic. I promise many people have been in that situation before and survived. Others of us are about to head to college and we'll have to deal with professors and classes that are difficult to handle. When you're unsure of how to write that 10-page paper that's due in 2 hours, don't panic. Well, maybe at that point you should probably panic a little. But we've all procrastinated hundreds of times before, and this time is no different. Looking farther into the future, many of us are going to become parents one day. When you're terrified that you're permanently screwing up your kids, don't panic. All of our parents, I'm sure, have felt that way at one time or another, and most of us turned out just fine. We all have exciting new plans for the future, like the ones I just mentioned and many others, but inevitably, those plans will change. Dwight D. Eisenhower said it this way: in preparing for battle, I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. Through moments of change, confusion, and uncertainty, you may be inclined to become discouraged or to quit in light of the obstacles ahead. At such a time, I would urge you to remember those simple words, to not become overwhelmed when faced with challenges, but to remember that your time here at Ponderosa High School has prepared you, and you possess the skills necessary to face what's ahead. It has been an honor to be part of the class of 2015. I'm confident that we can all achieve amazing things. Congratulations, good luck, and God bless.